Hello YouTube, ActiveVessel on Roids here with a quick response video to Hawanja's episode 86, Why I Hate the World, the Madness of Marc Abela. Um, uh, looking at this clown, Marc Abela, oh God, this guy's left like a trillion comments. I mean, he's pretty much done what every libertarian that gets on YouTube does. I mean, they just put down like 500, 600 comments in the comment section, and then they just turn your entire video's comment section into their soapbox. But again, that's besides the point of this video. Uh, the what I'm the point of this video, and I know I'm a little out of it. I just got through working a 12-hour shift, something Marc Abela probably wouldn't know anything about, since most libertarians like to sit around in front of a keyboard all day flapping their little cheese stick fingers, telling everyone else they're a parasite, when most of them live in their mother's basement. But basically, the gist of it is that I posted a comment in response to something that Marc Abela said. Well, where he pretty much goes into this little bullshit screed about how Somalia is not a living example of Milton Friedman's free market agenda for the world and all the junk. And then I threw some facts up in his face. I told him that I told him about how the Libertarian Party, back when I was in the Libertarian Party years ago, was practically putting Milton Friedman up on the same pedestal that they put Ayn Rand and the rest of these jackasses like Michael Badnarik, Gary Johnson, and Ron Paul. And this asshat has to turn around and he turns around and he's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter how many, whether you were a member of the Libertarian Party or not. All that matters is that you're that you actually understand it. It's not about how long you've been. And the thing is, what this ass clown Marc Abela does not understand is that back when I did follow libertarianism, I've outgrown it. I'm a social democrat now, because I understand that the government does have an important role in securing human rights for its citizens. But this ass clown, Marc Abela, and that's all that can be said about this right-wing reactionary fucknut. What he's doing with this comment is the same damn thing that religious wackos use to as a form of a social efficacy safety mechanism of sorts. The whole no true Scotsman fallacy, just on steroids, man. It's just horrible. And I know, again, this isn't going to be a very good video response because I'm so worn out from work that it's hard to think right now. But this, basically, this is like a Christian who does something this is like a Christian doing something horrible, and then some other Christian coming along and saying, "Oh, well, he's not a true Christian." It's the same frickin' thing, I mean, back when I was a libertarian for 2 years, back when I went through my Ayn Rand stand, I was as anti-altruism, hardcore, go John Galt crazy as you could get, man. I was out there, all right? And for him to say that, well, the point I'm trying to make is he's pretty much proving what I came to figure out about libertarians and libertarianism. He's pretty much, man, God, if I had time to make this video better after I was better rested, I would. But I still have to say this. He's proving that libertarians have become a cult. Austrian economics is a failure. It's a kook economics school. You can even call it a school of thought. And he's just, good lord, this guy's an ass. Good God. Somebody just, like I posted in the comments section. Uh, people, someone needs to stage an intervention for this ass clown Mark. Mark is just, good lord. I mean, how much angel dust do you have to smoke to get to this degree of kookiness? I mean, it's like every other religious fanatic on the planet. He's pretty much he's pretty much going down the whole, well, the fact that you're no longer a libertarian means that you were never one to begin with trope. Like a Christian telling someone who's a former Christian, well, the fact that you're not a Christian anymore is it proves that you were never a true Christian to begin with. It's the same. It's the same fucking thing. Libertarianism is just a religion. It's a religion in which the metaphysical God has been replaced with with some Red Dawn fantasy metaphysical whimsical notion of a free market that can't possibly exist in the absence of government or whatever, but somehow libertarians seem to think it can. And the theologies within this religion, of the Austrian school of economics, the theologies are pretty much based around the inconsequential differences. Well, no, the not inconsequential is probably not the right word there. The almost minuscule differences in philosophies between individual characters, such as Rothbard, von Mises, Friedrich Hayek, and Milton Friedman and Ayn Rand. It's Jesus Christ. I mean, libertarianism is just a fucking cult, and Marc Abela is just living proof of the same kind of circular logic driven nut fuckery that all of us have been at the other end of at some point or another from this right-wing reactionary crowd of John Birch Society rejects. But that's my video response to Marc Abela's little comments in my good friend Hawanja's episode 86 of his Why I Hate the World series. Again, shout outs to both Hawanja and to my good old buddy Frank's 2732. Yeah. Keep up the good work, guys. And good night. I'm going to grab some sleep and got to get to work.